Okay, so whatever that is.
Right, that should do it. Hey, glad to see you're working there. The name's Fritz, and welcome to the Pop Goes Pizzeria, the next generation of kids' entertainment. As you already know, you'll be guarding this place until 6 in the morning, and as your boss, I'm obliged to help you understand your job and the tools you'll be allowed to use during the shift. So, first things first, I've got to be honest, your current setup might not be very optimal, so to say. I didn't have time to prepare a designated room for you in the location, so you'll just have to manage with using one of the internet cafe monitors near the stage, next to the gang. Don't start complaining just yet, I set a nice spot near the window for you. Even brought a fan. Anyway, the phone you have in your hand, it's usually used by kids during the day for games and whatnot, but I've sorted out a security application that only activates during the night.
Okay.
Which is when you're here, obviously. Everything you'll ever need for your job is ready to use.
Thank
press
you
some buttons.
for the
Check
follow.
the rooms with set cameras that are connected online, and the ventilation system too. Alright, I know what you're thinking. First night on the job, I'm rambling a bit, it's a lot to take in. And yes, I know there are a bunch of anthropomorphic plastic animals around you, watching you work. Trust me when I say I know how that feels. Your imagination might get a tad bit out of control. Stress does that to you. But don't worry, you're completely safe here. I've built this place from the ground up to be one of the most transparent, honest, and safest places on Earth. Unlike some other businesses. If you ever start feeling anxious, looking out the window or just, taking a look outside should calm you. That tends to work for me at least. Right, back to the anthropomorphic animals. I'm sure you've already guessed by now that these are our animatronic characters. Top of the line technology. Honestly, the name animatronic doesn't do them justice. They're more like multi-purpose robots. They can be programmed to do anything I can think of. They pretty much run this place now. Of course, again, they are completely harmless. They aren't physically capable of hurting anybody. Made sure of that myself. I think I might be going on for too long. Last thing on the list. You may have noticed that this is a pre-recorded message, which means if you want to ask a question, you won't get an answer. But hey, to fix that, I've given you some options. I stayed up all night to set up a simple Q&A system to go with your app. When this call ends, you will get 3 topics to choose from, and when you select one of them, another audio message of mine will play to help explain whatever you want to know more about. Quite nifty, right? Obviously not quite as much freedom as a normal phone call, but it'll have to do for now. Well, that's it for your first night. Check those cameras and don't forget to take a breather once in a while, alright? Your 3 options should appear now. Alright. You want to learn more about your job, that's good. Well, as you might have noticed, you can reset any electronic or wireless connections in 6 of the pizzeria's rooms by using your phone's room shutdown button. I added this feature to your phone to ease the job of having to fix any tech-related problems that might crop up during your shift. So you don't have to go there and manually fix it. So if you see the printers going awry or something, just push that button and wait a few seconds for all the systems to go back online. Bear in mind, technical faults almost never happen here, so I really doubt you'll need to use it that much. Oh, and don't worry about breaking any machinery or something. They'll just go back to doing their normal activities once the shutting down procedure is complete.
Oh shit, what happened?
Alright, well, that's your first night. I'll do the same thing for you tomorrow.
Oh my
You know what to do.
god.
Good night, kid.
No, no, no. Look at the window, look at the window, look at the window. How the frick is he there? I'm a little scared right now. Oh, there you are. Found you. Okay. Okay, so wonder if it's if I panic too much then. Oh my god. Why is there a robotic arm there? So, as far as what I can gather, they don't attack you unless your panic meter is up. That's generally the only thing I can think of. Because he didn't attack me when I looked at him. Where did he go though? Oh, he's in the kitchen, okay. Head, he has it. Is it head or is it a body? Okay, panic me down, panic me down. Okay. Okay, not much there, not much there. Well, I'm panicking, but I don't know if anybody is technically in that room. Okay. So far so good, I guess. Where'd he go? Room 5? No. Room 1. Oh, he bought me stuff, but don't understand as to what it was or is. God, I don't know where he's gone. I lost him. Now I'm panicked because I've literally... Oh, I forgot about room 9. Oh, there's room 10, okay. There he is. Oh, nice. Up. Sweet. I guess that's the basis of what I need to do then, is just keep panic meter down. while keeping everything as it is. Oh my god, it looks like there's like a pile of intestines on the floor. Okay, is this a bird? Yeah, this is a bird. What way do I go? What way do I go? What's this? A sweet? Is it a foxy claw? What's this? Okay. I mustn't be able to do anything with that then, that's fine. There was a bird. Right there. I guess I go up. Oh, that way? Bonnie's guitar. So if I keep going up. Okay, this room changed color. That's Freddy's. Okay. So what way do I go now? This way this time? That room changed color again. Chica's cupcake. Do I have to pick these items up? I can't, okay. Okay, so my best bet is to go down. I'm more down, I guess. More down. Then this don't make no damn sense. So I panic when I look at them. Why don't I panic with the chicken then? If that's the case. Where'd he go? Where'd you go, you little rat? Well, whatever. You know. Don't be panicking. The hell is that? electronic arm. Where you go? And then that's in my room. Shoot. Okay, where you going now, Buster? Where'd you go? Kitchen. I can have room again, god damn it. What is desperately wanting? I'll think it's this room. Good. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Shit, where'd you go now? I knew that. I knew it. Okay. Where are you now? What room are you gonna go in now? This one? What are you going in search for, Pop goes? It's the only thing that I'm curious about. Look out the window. everything seems to be okay. As long as I keep my panic down and not freak out. Go into the rooms that heat. Fucking. Was that the fucking bird? My god, what is it? What was it? Cause there's no other animatronic in that room. Where did Pop go? Where did he go? I'm just scared right now because I can't fucking fight. There he is. Oh my god. Those two are still there, so it can't be, and that bird's still out there. But what do we have? Or what is here? For my thing to still spike up, there's gotta be something in that room. Gotta be. Oh, it's not in there. Oh, in there. Oh, nice. Okay. WASD in space, okay. So do I really have to go pick up those items that I sold before? It would make sense if that is the case. These are balloons. I didn't see these last time. The balloon boy sign. A balloon boy's hat. Balloon boy dead. Balloon boy controlling this place. That'd be creepy as fuck if that's the case. Balloon boy it shouldn't be a threat except for fucking laughing. Heat vents to stop noises. Haha, very funny putting
Right, hey again.
hot there.
Second night. Hope you've gotten used to your job by now, pressing buttons on a phone. You'll have trouble finding a job that actually requires you to be on one of those. Anyway, I expect efficient use of that phone, kid. Oh, and I'll let you know now, don't start slacking off. I'm paying attention. After your first week is done, I'll be doing a review of your progress to see if you are fit to continue or not. If you do your job especially well, I might even give you a bonus.
Ooh.
But I guess there isn't even that much for you to do. I know I haven't given you much to work with just yet, as this is just the test run. But there is something for you to do in case you get bored, I suppose. Since, well, I'm not going to treat you like those robots behind you. So we're entering the winter time. I imagine you'll be working just next week, so it's going to get pretty darn cold for you. And I'm sure you've already noticed this from yesterday. I don't know. I have given you access to the ventilation system, which means you should be able to turn on the heating grids once in a while to warm up the place. They'll stay on for about a minute, probably, but that's long enough, right? Bear in mind the vents go around the perimeter of the building, so I'm sure you'll figure it out. Well, that should keep you entertained. God, I hope you're as easily pleased as I am. That's all for tonight. Oh, wait, now it's your time to talk. Here you go. Ah yes, it does look kind of weird, doesn't it? Well, as with all of the other systems in the building, I designed those heaters myself. They're just very thick laser beams going from one face of the vent to the other. You should be able to see a square rim around the vent sections with a light that switches between red and green. That rim is what keeps the lasers stable. When they're on, the lasers heat up the air that's constantly going around the vent system. Keeps it warm. Well, except my office. Speaking of which, can you see where it is? If you think it's in one of those cameras, well, you're wrong. I'd hate being recorded all day. You can guess how much work I do in there, and being on camera would only interrupt that. I think it's the only room that isn't surveyed. Oh, and the bathrooms aren't either, of course. If you still can't see my office, and you really want to know where it is, just look to your left. The door's right there next to Pop Go's stage. That's about it. Try out the heating, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Shit, where did they go? What is it you are bringing me? You should panic. No. Go away, creepy ass thing. don't even know where the fuck he went. I lost him. Balls. Nope. Nope. I'm not panicking. Come on. Oh, so that's Bonnie? So, does that mean as well as the fucking asshole squirrels in the top, are gonna make sure that he doesn't collect the pieces? So he won't attack me, but I gotta make sure I get the pieces. So, ah. So, okay, I'm
Right,
here.
there you go. Second night. Hope you've gotten used to your job by now, pressing buttons on a phone. You'll have trouble finding a job that actually requires you to be on one of those.
Well,
Anyway, I expect efficient use of that phone, Kip. Oh, and I'll let you know now, don't start slacking off. I'm paying attention. After your first week is done, I'll be doing a review of your progress to see if you are fit to continue or not. If you do your job especially well, I might even give you a bonus. But I guess there isn't even that much for you to do. I know I haven't given you much to work with just yet, because this is just the test run. But there is something for you to do in case you get bored, I suppose. Since, well, I'm not going to treat you like those robots behind you. So we're entering the winter time. I imagine you'll be working just next week, so it's going to get pretty darn cold for you. And I'm sure you've already noticed this from yesterday. I don't know. I have given you access to the ventilation system, which means you should be able to turn on the heating grids once in a while to warm up the place. They'll stay on for about a minute, probably, but that's long enough, right? Bear in mind the vents go around the perimeter of the building, so I'm sure you'll figure it out. Well, that should keep you entertained. God, I hope you're as easily pleased as I am. That's all for tonight. Oh, wait, now it's your time to talk. Here you go.
oh god, he's already brought another piece? No wonder I didn't know where the fuck he went.
Ah, yes, as I said, you're only allowed to have them run in 1 minute bursts. It's not that I don't trust you, it's... well, everybody can make mistakes, right? These things overheat if they're left on for long periods of time, and I can't risk that. We all know what happened to that attraction last year. I remember I worked with a similar problem. You know, being under constraints like that, but I don't know, it was fine. I was fine, I'm sure you will be too. Nothing dangerous about vents. What am I saying? Just check on the heat sometimes, and yes, you'll have limited use over it, and I'm sorry about that. Right. See you tomorrow.
I'm about to die.
hey again. Second night. Hope you've gotten used to your job by now, pressing buttons on a phone. You'll have trouble finding a job that actually requires you to be on one of those. Anyway, I expect efficient use of that phone, Kip. Oh, and I'll let you know now, don't start slacking off. I'm paying attention. After your first week is done, I'll be doing a review of your progress to see if you are fit to continue or not. If you do your job especially well, I might even give you a bonus. But I guess there isn't even that much for you to do. I know I haven't given you much to work with just yet, as this is just the test run. But there is something for you to do in case you get bored, I suppose. Since, well, I'm not going to treat you like those robots behind you. So we're entering the winter time. I imagine you'll be working just next week, so it's going to get pretty darn cold for you. And I'm sure you've already noticed this from yesterday.
Ah, son of a bitch.
I have given you access to the ventilation system, which means you should be able to turn on the heating grid once in a while to warm up the place. They'll stay on for about a minute probably, but that's long enough, right? Bear in mind the vents go around the perimeter of the building, so I'm sure. Well, that should keep you entertained. God, I hope you're as easily pleased as I am. That's all for tonight. Oh, wait, now it's your time to talk. Here you go. I don't know. They already do so much. You think I'm going to send them up into vents and turn the lasers on manually each time someone gets chilly? Alright, I'll admit I did try that out once with one of the squirrels, but come on, let's not give them more stuff to do. These guys are already busy enough during the day. They deserve a break. During the night, Pop Goes and the others are supposed to be, resting. Oh, and Stone the Crow in the car park, he can't physically move out of his birdcage, so he's pretty much resting all the darn time. Anyway, the vents are only for air to travel around the building. It could be dangerous if someone, especially a plastic-covered robot, were to get stuck in there, or if they touched one of the heating lasers. It's pretty easy. I thought you'd have fun with it anyway. Just get that done and you should be alright. Alright? Excellent. See you tomorrow, kid.
Where is Pop Go? Thought you could, bitch. I have a feeling Pop Goes is probably here and collected, well, still just 2 parts. So focused on the goddamn squirrels. I don't know where the fuck he keeps going. It's right there. panic, try not to panic, try not to panic, try not to panic. God damn it. Oh shit. That is last piece.